That's right.
That's
he did
nice.
The Guardian for CBS.
Was that last season that you did that?
Yes.
Yes?
And I was reunited with my friend from high school.
Oh,
And
really? Small world.
Yeah.
So next year will be my 5th year doing acting, and I love it.
So how long have you been at the studio?
Since 2001.
Oh, okay. And how is the studio treating you?
We torture him on a
Nick became tight-lipped all of a sudden. Okay, why don't you set up the next clip for us,
Okay,
John?
we're going to be seeing Kellie McKuen, and this is also from the same episode of Seventh Heaven that we saw Diana appear in. And they both played individuals that were moving into a group home situation,
Okay.
and the Camden family was assisting with that move.
Okay, perfect.
So here's Kellie.
Why don't we take a look at that, Kellie?
How many children do you have?
Oh, just one, Peter.
What's your husband's name?
Well, I'm divorced, but his name is Vic. He hasn't been around in the past few years. In fact, this weekend is the first time he's seen Peter in 3 years. They're supposed to come by later and help out.
I'm sorry.
This must be a hard time for you.
It must be scary for you, too.
Yeah, it is.
So how was that for you, Kellie?
Yes, I was the pretty blonde woman. It was excellent. It was really exciting. I've done a number of shows before, screenplays, and but I love working on television. It's more fast-paced and exciting, and generally they have a lot of exciting things going on, such as giant cranes and everything we got to learn about.
So it's fascinating to learn all the different aspects of the TV.
Yeah, and I don't know what to say. Ask me a better question, Jessica, please.
I'm sorry, Kellie. I just want to know more details about like the experience. What else did you see besides the crane?
We saw all the Camden family. We saw Stephen Collins, who actually came to our studio once and guest lectured, and that was awesome.
How long have you been acting for, Kellie?
Since I was in utero. My dad says I took a bow in the delivery room, and I'm not going to argue about that because I have memories of that.
Really? What a great memory you have.
Yeah. The weird thing, in my memory, I came out fully clothed and with shoes on. So,
so you can't imagine doing anything else for yourself? Acting is it? It's your dream.
Acting is my passion, and I love all aspects of the performance arts. I'm learning singing, dancing, various musical instruments, all at the studio, courtesy of our wonderful music and voice teacher, Maia. And
so this is an all-encompassing studio.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And but my main passion is performing, and I am a big ham. Stuff me with clothes. I love comedy.
Well, perfect. So you do singing. What else do you do? Musical instruments?
Yes, we have a vocal department, wonderful voice teacher. Mm-hmm. We also offer lessons in piano, and we almost whatever instrument somebody comes in with. We are starting a drum class.
Oh,
we have someone who plays the flute. We have a violinist. We have somebody who plays harp. We have guitar lessons. Dorian is taking piano with us. Kellie is taking piano and starting to learn how to drum. And then we have dance classes, movement classes, Pilates. We're getting into Pilates lessons.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Christine Perron, our fabulous dance teacher, has to mention all my coworkers.
Yeah,
you're so nice. Everyone. Who did I forget to mention?
Then Raymond also teaches improv, comedy improv. Then we have cold reading classes. We have audition techniques.
What a fabulous place. You can go to this place and get everything.
Right.
No place has that I'm
Well, so
aware
much of
of.
it was based on, I was trained as an actor. I went to the Neighborhood Playhouse in Manhattan, and I kind of used that when I was setting up the curriculum as a model for what we were going to offer to this
Right.
population. And every discipline is very important because it helps build a well-rounded performer.
Right.
And that's one of the things that we really encourage with these guys, because they say, well, I don't like to dance so much, or maybe I don't want to do. And you say, hey,
Right.
listen, guys, everything you do is going to help build your skills as a performer all the way around, and it really does. It really does.
Well, it helps build a well-rounded person as well, and in order to be a well-rounded performer, you have to be a well-rounded person, and there's a lot of performers out there who are not well-rounded people, so it kind of holds them back. So if a role calls for you doing the flute, you have the accessibility to be able to do the flute, if somebody at your studio teaches it. So just the accessibility and the opportunity also is there. So let's take a look at the last clip of Dorian.
This
John,
is
set that up.
this is a fun one because Dorian is very musically inclined. He's got a wonderful voice. He's got a great look, which you're going to see in this next clip. This is from an original musical comedy that we're producing. It's called National Cesspool, which is a send-up of the tabloid newspaper industry.
Okay.
And Dorian plays a character from one of the stories that's being pitched. And he plays an alien by the name of Daryl 14, who comes to Earth to abduct a farm wife to mate with.
Okay, perfect. Let's look at that, Dorian. Dorian, that looks like that was so much fun.
It really is so much fun.
I can stop laughing. That's so fun.
Thank you.
How long have you been singing?
Well, I've been singing for about a month now.
Yeah, a month.
Yeah.
Do you like singing or acting better?
Well, I like both singing and dancing better.
Than acting?
Yes, the acting. But what I really like are all kinds of things.
Like what?
It's like acting like a maybe acting like a professional, singing, including dancing, like when we did choreography with Christine Perron.
Oh, you like dancing?
Yes.
Is it hard to learn though? It seems like it may be difficult.
Oh no, it's not hard.
No?
No, it's not hard for all of us.
How long have you been dancing?
Well, we have been dancing for many years to come.
How long have you been at the studio?
Since July of 2002.
So almost 2.5 years. What do you think is the most or the best thing that you've learned at the studio?
The best thing I've learned at this school is to be myself and to be professional.
Anyone else? What has everybody else learned? The best thing that you've learned at the school?
John. he's
John,
got
also.
a golden heart.
Oh,
Go
John.
on.
Nick, yes, tell me.
I have learned to accomplish a lot, and my counselor from Westside Regional Center said and asked me, what do you want to do after you graduate from high school? And I said, an actor. So it came true.
Oh, that's great. You know, one of the things that I really saw at your studio was just that everybody just was so close and everybody seemed to get along so well.